City Council met in session November 16th at 5:30 in council chambers. We had several items up for consideration. First was the consent agenda, just some typical items that are kind of non-controversial on the consent agenda. We moved into bids, openings, and awards. The city's healthcare is up. We are required by state statute to bid that out every 5 years at a minimum. We did so, and we had approval of the new insurance management. We went with a new third-party provider. The city is a self-insured for healthcare. So the 5-year plan, the new year agreement would see increases of about 13% for the city. The overall contract was $1.869 million for the year annually. Other providers, we looked at fully insured as well as self-insured, and that being self-insured still was more affordable than being fully insured. Of the proposals for the self-insured, and we have reinsurers that for catastrophic events as well. There was about a $60,000 savings by going for a new provider, CCSTPA, which is underwritten by Blue Cross Blue Shield. So the council accepted bids for the health insurance management for city employees, a big cost driver for the city on an annual basis, obviously. We did set a 5-year date for a hearing for our 5-year capital improvement plan. That's various public improvements for the city. That'll be on December 21st of 2015. If you're interested in learning more about that plan, you can come to that public hearing or let us know here at City Hall. Some other items related to our health insurance rates. We set the rates for employees. Individuals will pay $25 more a month, and family members will pay $50 more a month for the health insurance coverage. So we set those rates moving forward. We also had initial reports for sewer and street improvements for 2016. Those projects were outlined by the city engineer, projects across the community for 2016, and they'll do initial reports on cost association for those projects as they move forward in 2016. We renewed did an amendment to a grant that we've received from the DNR related to floodplain acquisition in the Dobbins Creek area. We had a $450,000 grant. Of that, about $160,000 is left. So we renewed that with the DNR for a 1-year extension so we can work with homeowners in those areas for acquisition of property in the floodplain. So that was approved by council. We had some city donations, or donations to the city, I should say. We also considered a sign appeal for the historic home, Hormel Historic Home, which council approved to allow them to put a sign on their fence in the entrance, making that a little bit more apparent to folks. We had a couple hazardous structure and removal of junk and illegally stored vehicles. Council approved those to continue to try to address the upkeep in our community in some properties. Otherwise, that concluded the council meeting. If there's questions that you might have about this council meeting or other items, please give me a call, 437-9941. Make sure to like us on Facebook and visit the city's webpage when you get the opportunity at ci.austin.mn.us. Otherwise, have a great day. Thanks for listening.